West Coast swing, like many forms of swing, is comprised of triple steps, walks, and rocks. So I'm just going to go over real quickly some of the types of triple steps that we have. So, triple step, the most basic version that most people learn first is the triple step from side to side. So if we start on the right foot, take a little step to the left. We're going to close the right foot to the left foot, then we're going to go ahead and take a small step to the left. We can do it to the right as well. So we start side right, close the left foot to the right foot, and take a small side step to the right. Thing to remember about this is you want to keep the weight to the balls of the feet. This will allow you to maneuver more quickly and agilely. So I can do it flat-footed. It's a little bit awkward as music starts to speed up. Yeah? So that's the most basic. You go from side to side. But you can also take your triple steps forward and back. So if I have my left foot free, I can take my triple step forward, triple step. I can take my triple step backwards. In this case, I'll use my right foot, triple step. And of course, I can switch triple step back on the left foot, or triple step forward on the right foot. Yeah, so we can move forward, back, side to side. You can also do it turning. So if I start facing this wall here, I can turn to my left, do a half a turn, or any amount of turn really. I can take a small side step to the left, turning, closing my foot, more or less, right foot to left foot, and then taking a small side forward step to the left. And I can do the same thing to the right. I take a turning step to the right, close my left foot to the right foot, and continue to turn to the right, taking a step forward, side-ish, again, depending on how much rotation you've got going on. Yeah, so that's some of the different types of triple steps. So the figures that we worked in class today were the sugar push and the underarm pass. So starting with the sugar push, what's going to happen is we're going to keep a basic pattern of walks and triple steps. So 2 walks and 2 sets of triple steps. So I'm going to start with the man's part. I'm going to have Jonathan here demonstrate for us. So he's going to start with his left foot back. That's his first walk. The second walk is not really a walk so much as a close. He's going to go ahead and close his right foot to the left foot. We're going to call that a walk. Then he's going to do a forward triple step with the left foot. So he has triple step, and then he's going to do a triple step in place. This triple step in place is called an anchor step. So he's going to go ahead and do a triple step, right, left, right. Yeah, that's his footwork. The lady's footwork starts facing the corner. I'm going to take 2 walks going forward on the right foot. So I walk right, left. Then I've got a triple step. I'm going to cross my right foot behind my left to do this triple step. So I have right, left, right. This is a triple step that goes backwards. And then I have, once again, a triple step in place, left, right, left, as my anchor step. Together, the figure looks like this. So he has his walk and close. I have 2 walks, so it's going to change our spacing to each other. So here we go. We have walk, walk, triple step, and triple step. You're going to notice that we closed up, and then we separated 2 different points. So as he takes the step back, I walk forward. As he closes his feet, I have another walk forward, so we close our distance. He's going to stop me here with his hand. We close into each other. We both do a triple step. At the end of the triple step, he's going to walk forward to set me back. At the same time, he's also going to give me a small push. So we have our triple step. 1, 2, 3. So he gives me a small push. Now, we have separate, and then we both have our anchor step. Things to think about in terms of the lead. You want it when you send her away. The close is pretty easy. You're going to pull her in. We have our 2 walks. Walk, walk. This is pretty straightforward. As you push her away, this is tricky because you've got to give her a push with the left hand. We've got our triple step. Push, but then almost immediately you've got to start to, for lack of a better word, pulling her to give her a small stop. Right? So you've got to feel when she kind of starts to the end of the line, you've got to tone up the muscles of your arms, stop your own momentum, and that will cause her to dance her anchor step. Alright? So that's your sugar push. We'll just dance it for you a couple times. Walk, walk, triple step, and triple step, and walk, walk, triple step, and triple step. You'll also notice that we were turning about a quarter, roughly, during our triple step. You can do it square. We do it square, walk, walk, triple step, and once you kind of get the hang of that, you can go ahead and absorb into each other by turning just a little bit, and then going back to facing each other like that. Alright? Then we've got the underarm pass. Underarm pass for the man. He starts by stepping back and kind of leftward. Okay? From there, he's going to start, so he's going to go off the track. This is to get out of her way. That's the leftward part. He's going to start to turn, and he's going to cross his right foot in front of his left foot. And then he's going to turn to face his partner and do a triple step. Finishing the triple step, then getting back in line on the same track. And then he's going to dance his step. And the lady starts walking forward, again, 2 walks, like that, walk, walk. At this point, he's going to drop his hand on my head at some point here. I start with a triple step, triple step. It's going to start turning to the right, so you notice I cross my feet on this triple step. I have my right foot forward. I'm going to start to turn. I'm going to cross my left foot in front of my right foot. I'm going to finish my rotation back on my right foot. And then I have my anchor step. Okay? So together it looks like this. We did it twice through so you can see both angles. We have walk, walk, triple step, and triple step. And once more. Walk, walk, triple step, triple step. So talking about the hands for a second. If we turn this way so you can see what's happening here. As we approach each other, he's got to step back aside, he walks forward, he starts to turn his hands as if he's going to look at his watch. I simply allow him to take my hand upward. At this point, he's going to keep the hand over my head, and when he is ready to turn me, he's going to start to drop his hand over my head. I'm going to keep my nose behind my hand, and that is what's going to guide me to turn. If I start turning on my own, I'm going to blow this whole thing. I also don't want to be too stubborn about rotation. So again, I'm just walking forward. He lifts my hand. As he starts to drop the hand over my head, I keep my nose behind my hand.